Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Christmas edition of Chasing Rabbits. My name is Scott Brown, and this is my vlog dedicated to helping you become the leader you always wish you had worked for. As we're winding down this Christmas night on the East Coast, I want you all to remember three important lessons. First, let every day embody the spirit of Christmas. Elf says it best, that every day can be Christmas. And I think that there's something important to that there's a magical component to the Christmas holiday where we believe that we are worthy of love, we are worthy of affection, and we are worthy of giving love and affection to those who mean the most to us. Let every day embody that piece of Christmas. Maybe it's not about giving gifts, but maybe it's about giving the gift of yourself to the people with whom mean the most to you. Who you are matters, and how you show up every day in the lives of those around you matters immensely. If you let every day be Christmas to others, you will allow them to experience the best of you and allow yourself to invest the best of you in helping them find the best of themselves. There can be no better Christmas present than helping somebody else out of wherever they are and towards wherever they're supposed to go. The second lesson is everybody can fit on the nice list. There is nobody out there who is supposed to be on the naughty list, who is relegated to the naughty list. We are not defined by the worst things that we do. We are not defined by our mistakes. We are not defined by who we think we are in our lowest moments. All of us can be on the nice list. But in order to be on the nice list, you have to first allow yourself to be on the nice list. Allow yourself to accept the best of what somebody else has to offer you so that you can find what that means for you. You can find the good within your soul because you are not defined by the worst thing you've done, nor are you defined by the worst thing that's ever happened to you or by the worst thing that's ever been said to you. Not every Christmas is happy for everybody. 2020 has been a dreadful year for many. And there are many of you that I know are looking forward to the end of this Christmas season because it's not what you expected, it's not what you wanted, it's not what you signed up for. But if you remember that everybody can be on the nice list, know that you do matter to people, and this isn't some sort of esoteric plan to make you feel better. It's to help you find your value and to help you apply that to somebody else's goal and somebody else's quest. And the third thing, and I think this is probably the most important part of Christmas, is that you get to do it all over again. No matter what happened last year, you have the chance to rewrite your story. Christmas is filled with stories, artifacts, and rituals that define our season, that define what the holiday means to us. And if the story that you're telling yourself about yourself isn't the story that you want to tell yourself about yourself, well, you have that option to rewrite the story and to be somebody else, to write a different ending, to write a next chapter that wasn't the chapter that you had planned. Just because it happened doesn't mean it was your fault. Just because you experienced it doesn't mean you caused it. Just because you did it doesn't mean you can't move on from it. Allow tonight, as we wind down this Christmas on the East Coast, to remind you, you are far better than your worst moment. You are far better than your worst insult. You are far better than your worst slight. Christmas is a magical holiday that allows us to tell a new story, that allows us to recreate the magic in not just who we can be, but in who we can be to other people. Allow that to be your true spirit of Christmas. May this holiday, the last few minutes of it on the East Coast, be the merriest one you've ever had. It doesn't matter if you weren't physically around those whom you love. You were in their hearts, you were in their prayers, you were in their thoughts. You were in their soul. And because of that, you mattered. Allow yourself to continue that feeling forward for every day. Because when you do, Christmas can truly last every year. Sometimes Buddy the Elf does give us the greatest insights, we can ever have. So in these last few minutes, I want you to remember, singing loud and singing clear is the best way to bring in holiday cheer. And even if you don't have the voice for singing, it doesn't matter. Do what makes you happy, and if that makes other people happy, all that much better. Until tomorrow, my friends, have a wonderful night. Toast on. Merry Christmas. And remember, just because tomorrow's not Christmas doesn't mean tomorrow can't be Christmas to you when you give the gift of yourself to somebody else. Merry Christmas, my friends. Be well.